Hello my dear students, welcome to the English class. Students, as you know that we are studying the poem The Tale of Custard the Dragon written by Organ Nash. Students, till now we have seen that this poem is about a little girl whose name is Belinda and she is living in her house with 4 pets and they were Ink, Blink, Mustard and Custard. So even first 3 pets were considered very brave and courageous and they always showed off that as they were very brave and they would be very useful in any problem if Belinda would get. But when a robber entered into the house of Belinda, then 3 of the pets ran away from there. At that time, the 4th pet, who was a dragon and whose name was Custard, even he always seemed as very lazy and idle and he tried to find out a cozy and safe place for sleeping and taking rest. But at that time, then he jumped over the pirate and ate completely. So in this way, all the pets and Belinda were safe. So he saved the life of each and every member in the house of Belinda. So the person, the creature then who always seemed as coward and according to Belinda and other pets, then he was commented as very lazy and a coward. Then he proved himself, he proved his bravery and he had proved that he was the bravest person in the Belinda's family. And as all the members were enjoying, they were celebrating their safety. So till now we read in these stanzas. Now today we are going to start explanation from stanza number 12. So students, open your book. Let's start explanation from stanza number 12. As stanza number 12 is, Belinda embraced him, Mustard laid with him, no one mourned for his pirate victim, Ink and Blink in glee did guard it, around the dragon that ate the pirate. So, as each and everybody was very happy because now they were safe. So, Belinda came and she embraced, she hugged dragon and Mustard also started licking dragon. So nobody was mourned. Mourn means to grieve. Nobody was sad over the death of that robber. Even each and everybody was enjoying their safety and their this celebration. They were taking as this as a celebration because they understood now they were safe. So Ink and Blink, they were also very happy, and Gyrate means they were running and moving in circular movements as they were showing their happiness, and they were roaming and they were running around the dragon who ate the robber. Then who killed the robber? Then dragon. So now here Ink and Blink, they were taking round around dragon and celebrating this event. So here in this stanza also rhyme scheme AABB is there. Now let's see stanza number 13. But presently up spoke little dog Mustard. I would have been twice as brave if I hadn't been flustered. Flustered means got nervous. And up spoke Ink and up spoke Blink. We would have been 3 times as brave we think. And Custard said, I quite agree that everybody is braver than me. So, at the time what happened? That little dog, who was that? Mustard. He said that I would be twice in bravery. And I am brave. No doubt that I am more braver than dragon. Then even actually at that time I got nervous. If I would not get nervous, then I would be twice brave than this dragon and I would do more than this dragon. And at that time, how Ink and Blink would leave behind? They said then yes, of course, here we would be brave 3 times more than this dragon if at that time we would be there. So, but now poor Custard, he was not giving any explanation of his bravery. Even he became angry on the statements of every creature and Now he said yes. Then here I quite agree on the bravery of you people. Then here I am not brave because you are more brave than me. So here I can't be compared with you because you are more courageous, more brave than me. So students, now in this 13th stanza, the rhyme scheme is different. Only this one stanza is there, then in which rhyme scheme is different as A, B, B, C, C. Otherwise, in all other stanzas, the same rhyme scheme is present, that is A, B, B. Now, next stanza. Belinda still lives in her little white house with her little black kitten and her little grey mouse and her little yellow dog and her little red wagon and her real trulio little pet dragon. Now, after that, Belinda again started living in her house with all 4 pets, and they were then as black kitten and grey mouse and yellow dog, and now here red wagon was also there, and now dragon was also there, and really all members were living together happily. So as Belinda is as brave as a barrel full of beers, and ink and blink chase lions down the stairs, Mustard is as brave as a tiger in a race, but Custard keeps crying for a nice safe case. So students, now this last stanza has repeated. So here we can say repetition, poetic device is present. So again, see now here Belinda is as brave like a box which is having full of bravery, with as if a box is full of beers. It means it is having, Belinda was having bravery like a box which was having bravery and full of beers. It means she was equal to the beers. Then she was equal to the bravery as if a box is full of beers. So that a lot of bravery would be there in that box. So Belinda was same like that. And ink and blink, they could chase lions. And Mustard was also brave like a tiger. But only Custard was there who always tried to find out a place, safe place. It means for taking rest. So students, it means now again the same routine was started. Again all creatures started living together in the same house, and Belinda 4 pets like as ink, blink, mustard and custard. So students, now with this, now this poem has completed, and in this poem then as we have seen, then sometime, then here as we judge some people by their appearance and by the simple actions and a temporary moment. So at that time it doesn't mean then that person is having a same attitude all the time. That's why through this poem, the poet want to make us understood that don't judge a book with its cover, because sometimes then here then the look and the movement and the actions which we see in a person for a moment, then maybe at the time we create a misunderstanding about that person. Maybe that person is completely different in his or her behavior or by his nature. So don't judge anybody and don't make a decision about a person, about anyone by seeing a little or by making a small observation. Then here we have to observe that person many times or clearly, only that we can take a decision about the person. So students, now I hope you have understood the poem. Still, if you get any query, any problems regarding this poem, you can contact me by making a text or by making a calls. Now complete your notes on time and take care of yourself. Goodbye.